As promised earlier, chat, man, we're gonna get right into it. I truly appreciate you guys. As always, man, thanks for clicking on the stream. Hopefully everybody enjoying their evening. Let's get right into it, chat. Give me 1 second though, chat. Give me 1 sec.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. On the court for the Suns, they've got Warren. DeRozan out there with DJ Augustin. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Mayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And DeRozan kicks to Morris. Back to DeRozan. Poked away and stolen by Perkins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's deflected. It's stolen by Morris. Mayo dishing to DeRozan. Shot is off.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother.
Here's the franchise. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pounce.
A different look for the Clippers. Randolph is checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Suns here with a different look. Now Augustine, 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points last game out, and it's DJ Augustine with the foul.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Madsen, he's checked in for Augustine. Here's the franchise, guarded by Webb. The franchise passes to Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 6.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Here's the Suns with the ball, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Here's the franchise. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards. But, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Here's Madsen. Gets it to ball from the right block. And the Suns lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
The franchise and blocked. Vince kicks to Randall. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Parsons passes to Madsen. Reed, he's covered by Randolph. The pass to Madsen. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fires for 3. That's good. The franchise has got 17 now.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Webb with it. Pass to Madsen. Back to Webb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Jordan with the screen on Webb. Here's the franchise. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Clippers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Tune in next Sunday night, November 11th. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Clippers. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
A franchise in at point guard. J.J. Redick is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Randolph in at the power forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Redick passes to the franchise. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Shot is no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Grizzlies, boy, he was tremendous. He dropped a cool 33 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you.
Nice shooting.
Coach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Losing it up here. The Clippers trail. And it's Perkins in the corner. Passes to the franchise. Clock at 6. Watson dishes to Perkins. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Hit chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul. Another trip to the stripe for him. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Feeds to Turner. Here's the franchise. DeRozan defending. The franchise passes to Turner. The tray. And J.J. Redick good for 3. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Warren. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Warren's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Stolen by Webb, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
They got right to the rim and got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And here is Webb after the three-pointer from Evan Turner. There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from Warren. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Warren's got 6 points in the quarter. Clippers trail by 4. Here's the franchise.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And Phoenix has possession after the Clippers pick up 2. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out. The question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Here's the franchise, and he gets it to go. The franchise has got 24 points.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Webb kicks to Len. Dishes it to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Madsen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Madsen's got his second basket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's the franchise. Watson for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Huge 3 to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Suns on top, up by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. The work we've been doing on the offensive glass has been phenomenal. We're getting so many second chances, and it's really wearing them down. At least...
Quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a game we've seen here for the franchise. He's got 24 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
And Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Warren, and it's DeRozan. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Mayo in at the 5 down low. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. DeRozan dishes to Mayo. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Mayo's got 8. Mark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
And Jordan gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Kicks it to Warren. Augustine setting the pick for Warren. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Left side DeRozan, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Turner passes to the franchise. The drive by Paul. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Augustine kicks to Morris. Pass to Augustine. Back to DeRozan. Shoots from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Paul passes to the franchise. DeRozan brings the double team, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second, Chris Paul.
And they made their teammates better, too, because they're willing to give the ball up. They're interested in getting other people's shots, and did it in spectacular fashion, too.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's the franchise. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Augustine, that's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Paul dishes to Turner. Back to Paul. And the shot is good.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. DeRozan with a screen for Augustine. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Morris kicks to Warren. Shoots from 12. And the shot is long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. To the inside. Here's the...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
So both teams making some changes here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle shots here for the Suns?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Mayo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped up that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
What a performance. Let's look at the game for Mayo. 12 points and also an assist.
And one miss could hurt him. And there's a big difference between being up 1 and being up 2.
There's the steal. Augustine against Paul. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Reed the pass to Augustine. Parsons against Paul. And Augustine kicks to Parsons. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Augustine. From outside, off the mark. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, third in shooting percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concern. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
From the arc, that's good. He's got 7.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The dish to Augustine. He kicks to Morris. That's it. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 5 assists tonight.
Incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let it go. Who cares? Oh, what an amazing throwdown. Fearless to go after a big guy in the paint like that.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Left side, Randolph. Jordan dishes to Randolph. Six to shoot. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Morris passes to Augustine. Shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Randolph. Back to Paul. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now Augustine. Now the pass to Reed. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Pass to the franchise. Here's Byrne. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here is Augustine. Defense right on him. Morris passes to Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Webb kicks to Augustine. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was just a shade under 90% from the free throw line last season.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns checked in. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
There's the block. Now, here is Webb. Guarded closely. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Augustine passes to Reed. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here's the franchise. 30 points in the game. From Phoenix with the rebound. Parsons got his 4th rebound in this one. Can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Tune in next Wednesday night, November 14th. The Boston Celtics go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Make sure to catch it.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. A gorgeous feed there.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against Memphis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Sims dishes to Reddick. Outside Turner. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The franchise is for the Clippers. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Reed the pass to Mayo. Suns moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Warren. Here's DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Tries to save it. Now here's Turner. D right on him. The feed now to Reddick. Passes it to the franchise. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The franchise has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Mayo. Kicks it out to Parsons. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 2.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Blocked. The shot's good from Jordan. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Reed. No good. Jordan with some nice D. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Augustine kicks to Morris. They set the pick. Mayo into the lane. He feeds it to Morris. Dishes to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mayo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
And you know, for the Kings, that's a game they'd really like to have.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim. But smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good from Augustine.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Shoots from the line. Here's the franchise, headed by Augustine, and it's Turner off the drive. It's hauled in by Warren.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
On baseline, Jay. No good off the front iron.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Clippers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. DeRozan brings the double team. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And so Paul nails both of them. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Mayo against Jordan. Augustine dishes to Mayo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Expanding his range. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Turner. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Now here is Augustine. Pass to Morris. Outside Mayo. Out left to the wing. Morris passes to Mayo. And he gets it to go.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Here's the franchise. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He really got loose with the ball here in the second half. I thought they were much more efficient in the first half in terms of just handling the basketball.
Clippers leading by 3. Jordan with a screen on Augustine. The franchise passes to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Outside Mayo. He dishes it to Augustine. Suns moving the ball around. Warren kicks to Augustine. Outside DeRozan. No good on the 3. The Clippers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Out to Turner. The pass to the franchise. The dish now to Paul from downtown. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, they've come out of halftime smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Warren. Left side, DeRozan. Can they get it? Another miss by DeRozan.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Stolen by Warren. Augustine dishes to DeRozan. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Augustine passes to Morris. And the basket good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Here's the franchise. Kicks it out to Paul. Augustine with the steal. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Warren.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play.
1:24 left in the fourth. The franchise uses the glass to finish the layup. The franchise has got 39.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And Augustine gets to DeRozan. Basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And now it's 27 points for DeMar DeRozan. Clippers leading by 4. The franchise passes to Perkins. Here's the franchise to the left side lane. The drive by Paul. Leads for it. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The feed to Warren. He tries for 3. Shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ball outside. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. It's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the winding now, Steve.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Watson with it. Here's the franchise. So the Clippers with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, you know, on playgrounds and everywhere in between. Now my shot is just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake. As you can see with my stats.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Give me 1 second, chat. Appreciate you, Titan, my guy. How you doing, man? Give me 1 second, chat. I'm about to go get me something to snack on. I'll be right back. Let's get into this next game. Next game, we got Sacramento coming into town. I'm doing pretty good, Ty, man. Thanks for asking, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, probably. Not probably. I'm gonna download it tonight. So it'll be done tomorrow. Then I guess we'll just play tomorrow.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA
Same time as always.
2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kent. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
And the season series between these teams, 4 games in all, starting today. It's going to go a long way toward determining how this division shakes out by the end of the year.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Kings. Stauskas is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Kyle Singleton. And it's Griffith in at the 4. And they get it back. And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Cousins. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Here's the franchise. Cut the bucket. The franchise has got the game going here with the first basket for the Clippers. And guys, even though there's not a lot of history between these two teams, there still is at least a little bit of a rivalry between these divisional foes.
And, you know, when you see an opponent as much as they do each season, there's always that possibility that the rivalry becomes bigger in any given year.
It sure makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot more fun for the players and us.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Cousins with a screen for Bledsoe. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's the franchise. They picked up 39 points in their last one against Phoenix.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He's making all the right decisions offensively. So he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Screen by Cousins on the wing, Singler. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good on the three. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball passes to Jordan. No one near Turner as he lets it go. The shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
Now here's Bledsoe after the miss from Evan Turner. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight. Here's the franchise. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Andre Jordan is second.
He made it extremely tough for his opponents because he contested every shot and swatted away more than his fair share of.
The Kings trailing. Bledsoe outside. Passes to Griffin. Kicks it to Single. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got his second basket of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Kings shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. To the paint. Bledsoe kicks to Singler. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Clippers trail. Outside Turner. Now here's Perkins. Back to Turner. To the middle. The franchise passes to Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Stauskas kicks to Cousins. Kings moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stauskas. Oh, good with the triple.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
This is what I want in D. We're not going to double team anybody. Stay with your man. Contest every shot and limit all three-point opportunities. Let's do it.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep in. And Bledsoe, here we go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The franchise has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's the franchise. He has 6. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he was just a shade under 90% from the free throw line last season.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
A different look for the Clippers. Randolph is checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 2. Tipped away, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
The Kings shooting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Turner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
And here are the Kings now. Pass to Singler. Pass to McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. That's good.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
They showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
The franchise passes to Redick. Into Jordan. And he gets it to go. The Kings trail by 5. Now McLemore. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
The dish to McLemore. There's the pass to Seraphin. Here's Ray. Sacramento again missing.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Feeds it to Turner. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Now here's Redick. He's covered by Singler. The shot by Redick, no good.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Over to the wing. Outside Turner. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 8.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, Crash the boards on both ends and we'll be fine. Come on now. Let's get after it.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. First in opponent shooting percentage, third in scoring. And they were ranked third in team assists. That's elite company in terms of dishing the rock. Setting up other teammates, they do it well.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you shoot in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one. That's been very apparent.
And anytime a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
The Kings trail by 10. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Singlet. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Didn't that one play out smoothly?
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the franchise. Jordan, the best of the franchise. Back to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Singlet brings the double team. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Vern. And another shot. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ray. Carries it from three-point range. Here's the franchise. 12 points for him. With 4 seconds on the clock. Outside for Randolph. Here's Vern. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
This Wednesday, November 14th, the Boston Celtics hit the road for a duel with the Los Angeles Clippers, live from Los Angeles. Don't miss out.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast.
The Kings trail by 6. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Lay the pass to Seraphin. Here's Griffith, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's the franchise. It's rebounded by Seraphin. The Kings trail by 6. McLemore, the pass to Ray. Here's the screen. He dishes it to Singlet. Here's Griffith, and the layup falls. He has 6.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Here's the franchise. He's got 12. Out to Turner. Here's the franchise. The layup off target.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Singler kicks to Serafin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Watson. And that's 13 points for Evan Turner.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Lay the pass to Griffin. Singler with a screen on Perkins. Passes it to Ray. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That is good. He's got 6.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Here's the franchise. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Clippers lead by 6.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes it to McLemore. He feeds it to Serafin. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
No good from the franchise. The Kings trail by 6. Ray the pass to McLemore. Singler outside. Now here's McLemore. Turner covering. There's a screen. Rebound by the franchise.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Watson the pass to the franchise. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
He took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
McLemore. The shot no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like they're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. They look absolutely helpless out there.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
We've seen here for the franchise. He has 15 points and also 3 nice steals. Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
Just making it look effortless as well.
On the floor for Sacramento, we got DeMarcus Cousins. Bledsoe is out there with Stauskas. Then it's Kyle Singler, and it's Griffith in at the 4 spot. They get it back.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's the franchise. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stauskas. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Stauskas. Over to the left wing. Here's Griffith. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 8. Clippers leading by 4. Here's the franchise. And a minute played as the second half gets going. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Turner's got 16 points.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Cousins with a screen on Perkins. Here's Griffith. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Kicks it out to Paul. Just over a minute and a half will pass here in the third quarter.
He's got such good hands around the basket. He rarely allows those opportunities to slip away.
The Kings trail by 7. Bledsoe outside. And there's the pass to Griffin. The feed's a single. Lock at 6. And Bledsoe, here we go. Shot is no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Paul dishes to Turner. Here's the franchise. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Pass to Singler. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Cousins, and the rejection by Perkins. Down low. Here's Turner, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
The Kings have not defended well against Turner.
He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
The Kings trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Griffith. He kicks to Singler. 6 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He has not been on his game. You know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's the franchise.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Cousins.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that
Okay,
play.
we all know who we need to go to more. The rest of you set screens to create as many opportunities for them as you can. Here we go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points. Look at the franchise, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
You know, last year was a tough season with impressive scoring numbers by several players, but this is the man who came out on top. Let's see how he stacks up this year.
To the wing on the left. Hits from the high post. The franchise has got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Stauskas kicks to Bledsoe. Drops in the layup for 2. Bledsoe's got 8 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The franchise passes to Jordan. The dish to Paul. Fern. He's covered by Singler, and that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. Paul with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. And here is Paul. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Again, Los Angeles. The Kings trail by 10. Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. Cousins with a screen for Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogut. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers leading by 8. Here's the franchise. 21 points in the game. Puts up the baby hook. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 9.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's Vern. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Clippers lead by 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
No good from Cousins. Clippers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Singler with the rebound. The Kings trail by 12. Stauskas kicks to Bledsoe. Feeds it to Cousins. Rejected by Jordan. Rebounds. The Clippers take possession.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. First in opponent shooting percentage. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Assist from Ray.
Here's the franchise. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The franchise has got 8 points in the quarter.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Leonard the pass to Ray. He dishes it to McLemore. It's up a 3. Shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to the franchise. Back to Randolph. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Randolph's got 5 points so far.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Here's Stauskas. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. Here's Seraphin. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Seraphin's got his second basket of the game. Clippers leading by 12 to the left side wing. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw good from the franchise. Sacramento making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Both free throws good from the franchise.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Leonard sets a screen for Bledsoe. Dishes it to McLemore. This one for 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 14 points for Ben McLemore.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Jordan with the screen on Bledsoe. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You can tell he was moving.
Better passing. Come on.
.102 left in the third. Leonard sets a screen for Bledsoe. The pass to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Sims dishes to Jordan. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Reddick. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Los Angeles with another miss.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Stauskas kicks to Bledsoe. Charity strike shot. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. 12 seconds. He's checked in for the Clippers. The Kings also with the sub. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Clippers leading by 9. They've got Evan Turner, who's out there with Perkins. And it's Randolph in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Turner kicks to Reddick. Who's back up? Perkins with the bucket.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The franchise passes to Turner. Here's the franchise, guarded by McLemore. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Turner from past the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bledsoe, and that one's good. Clippers leading by 9. Here's the franchise. Perkins trying to break loose. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from the franchise.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to the franchise. Turner against Singlet. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Evan Turner. 1 shot.
Turner no good on the free throw. The Kings trail by 13. McLemore with the ball. Bledsoe outside. Soft touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
A franchise. Perkins with the bucket.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bledsoe kicks to McLemore. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bledsoe right side. Off the left rim and up.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Here's the franchise. The Clippers rebound. Here's Turner, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
McLemore with a screen for Bledsoe. Turner with the steal. And it's Paul penetrating into Jordan. He feeds it to Perkins. Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Bledsoe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Throws it up high.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, how angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish even.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the field. Cousins with a screen on Perkins. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points now in the game for Kyle Singler.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Jordan with the screen on Bledsoe. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
Stauskas is checked in for the Kings. To the wing right side. In low to Cousins. That drops.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Here's the franchise.
Incredible.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Cousins, soft touch off the glass. Here's the franchise. Ball outside. Here's the franchise. Guarded by Bledsoe. With the fadeaway. No good from the franchise. The Kings trail by 15. Pass to Griffin. Stauskas kicks to Bledsoe. And the three ball is good.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Clippers leading by 12. Here's the franchise. Outside Turner. Down low. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. Here's the franchise. Guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Paul penetrating. Shot clock at 5. The pass to the franchise. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now that's 35 points for the franchise. The Kings trail by 14. Los Angeles on D. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Back to Bledsoe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's the franchise. And he goes in for the dunk. Amazing hops exploding to the buckets.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, when he elevated that size, that's impressive.
Bledsoe dishes to single. Fires from deep. Stauskas' shot is off.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over.
Pass to the franchise. Nice D from single. The Kings trail by 16. And Bledsoe, here we go. The feed to Cousins. Pass to Stauskas. Kicks it to single. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Outside Turner on the pass to the franchise. From deep. Good. The franchise has got 40 points.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Kings.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the franchise. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Big D that time from Leonard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Winston. Shot to stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Here's Ray. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's the franchise. So the Clippers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, Chad, we was cooking that game. We was absolutely cooking that game. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm not gonna be that long. I'm gonna probably be like 5 minutes, and then once we get back, we'll just get, not even 5 minutes. Once we get back, we'll get into the Celtics game, and we're gonna get into this Philly game. So we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4 more games basically, and that's probably gonna be like another 2 hours. So give me a quick second, Chad. I'll be right back. And like I said, for the ones that's joined, man, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully everybody enjoying their evening chat. Give me a quick second, man. We'll be right back. I think I'm gonna probably have a game plan, but I'm not even gonna be not even 3 minutes. So I just don't want you to be looking at the screen. But yeah, I'm not gonna be going that long. Chat. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. You said no Blazer, we're locked in. Really appreciate you, Titan. Like I said, you know I got my off games too, and I'm just absolutely horrible. So yeah, you're right.
the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan in the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously... still very young.
You know, at the start of every season, everybody thinks they're going to be playing for a championship, or at least that's what they say. That optimism can really come into cold reality when you start as slowly as they have.
Well, they haven't done much to turn it around, Clark. I mean, they may have really liked their plan coming into the season, but they can only stick with it for so long. Eventually, they're going to have to take a different course.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics, Cody Zeller out there with Young. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and there's Kemba Walker, and it's McKenzie in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Olynyk.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Here's the franchise. He had 40 points in the win against Sacramento.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Austin with the ball after the made shot from the franchise. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And here we go, Paul heading to the hoop.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Kings.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now here's Walker, who's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Here's Turner, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young in the corner. Back to Walker. Young in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. That's good. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Out to Turner. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McKenzie, defended by Paul. Good.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The franchise passes to Jordan. And it's Turner off the drive. Rebound Boston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Zeller's got his first points of the night. The Clippers trail. For first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the franchise, guarded by Walker. A nice shot by Jordan.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Outside, Walker. Here's McKenzie. Another shot. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And that one's good.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And Walker kicks to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup. Olynyk's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The Celtics have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And it's Walker penetrating. The second effort. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
No good from the franchise. Celtics leading by 3. Walker with it. Pass to Young. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. The feed to Jordan. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Clippers third.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Okay, now on defense, I want you to concentrate on getting a hand in every shooter's face. Contest everything. Work through picks and don't allow any open looks. You got it?
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league ranking. First in opponent field goal shooting, 9th in rebounding, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflection, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
Oh, this, I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Now the pass to the franchise. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Turner off the drive. Boston leading by 3. To the paint, here's McKenzie. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A different look for the Clippers. Randolph has checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Boston making a switch here.
17 seconds. Substitution.
So it's the Celtics now. 3-point lead. Smart. Here's Zeller. Rebounded by the franchise. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Smart. Back to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. And that one's good. Walker's got 7.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Clippers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now, here's Redick. Passes it to the franchise. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for him.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Green with a screen for Walker. And Green now, top of the key. Back to Walker. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Walker's got 9 points. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kicks it to Randolph. Here's the floater.
Why don't we look at some of the numbers here for Evan Turner. Very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 14 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Celtics leading by 3. Now Smart. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. The drive by Green, and again it's Boston converting.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's the franchise. Outside for Randolph. Redick for 3. Another shot. The rebound by Cooper.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Green missing. Clippers trail by 5. Here's the franchise.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Jeff Green on the wing. Green missing again.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And so it's Boston with it. Clippers able to drain the 3. Shoots from 12. Green missing again.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Stolen by Smart. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Green dishes to Smart. Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Zeller, drilled from 6 feet. Zeller's got his first bucket in this one.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Here's the franchise. Rebounded by the Celtics.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Smart passes to Zeller. Here's Cooper. Cans the shot from the wing. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
This Friday, November 16th, the Atlanta Hawks go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. You don't want to miss it.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity.
Boston leading by 5. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 40 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Take a look. 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
And that's what you like to see from the foul line. Guys that are comfortable, confident, and consistent. Free throws are a big part of the game, and this guy was one of the best in the league.
Clippers trail by 3. Watson kicks to Turner. Pass to the franchise. Redick with it. He's against Young. The shot by Redick, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 13 feet away. Good on the shot. 6 points for him.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Walker. No good from the franchise.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And blocked. Here's McKenzie, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. They get C.J. Watson. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
Jeff Green is checked in for Young. So he gets them both.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Olynyk with the steal. They're running on up the court. Shot by Zeller, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Here's the franchise. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for the franchise.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Walker dishes to Olynyk. Back to Walker. And stolen by Jordan. And here's Watson. There's Here's the pass to the franchise. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And it's Walker
bowling right now.
Walker the pass to Olynyk. 13 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Olynyk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
And Reddick gets to Turner. Here's the franchise. He's got 17. Feeds to Reddick. Clock is at 3. Here's the franchise. Guarded by Walker. The 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. Celtics leading by 4. He feeds it to Walker. Olynyk sets a screen for Walker. Off the pick. Jordan with the block. Here's the franchise. Out to Turner. Here's the franchise. And he drops him away up off the glass. The franchise has got 19 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kenzie passes to Walker. Takes the 3. Shot's good. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the franchise. Oh, he put it down!
And a count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
It's the buzzer!
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers.
And a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Zeller, also young out there. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's McKenzie in at the shooting guard position. Ball outside. They set the screen. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Left side Walker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And here we can check out the story on Chris Paul. What a year he had last season. He averaged 22 points a game, 9 assists, and better than 2.5 steals. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Walker. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Perkins.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
There's the screen, and it's Walker penetrating. Young with no one around, and he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Paul dishes to Perkins. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the franchise.
Tore it down that time.
Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last 2 minutes the way it looks.
And he gets the bucket. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Into Jordan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Kenzie passes to Walker. Down low, here's Zeller, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Smart's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan the screen. No good from the franchise.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Here's McKenzie. Can't get it to go. Paul with the defensive effort. Perkins kicks to Turner. And there's the 3-second violation. Celtics making a switch here. The Celtics with the lead. Smart with the ball. Dishes it to Johnson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the Clippers miss again. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Johnson dishes to Smart. It's Young on the wing. Like it's 6. 11 feet away, and that is good. Young's got his first 2 points.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake on the zone dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Zeller setting the pick for Johnson. And Young, here we go. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Paul passes to Perkins, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Smart. Now the dish to Young. Zeller setting the pick for Young. Johnson kicks to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jordan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Celtics trail by 3. Cooper the pass to Johnson. Cooper a screen on Paul. Young outside. Zeller inside. He's against Jordan. Shot by Zeller, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. The franchise passes to Jordan. It's Young on the wing. Here's Smart. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
And the Clippers making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Randolph's got 5 points so far. Johnson against Paul. Johnson outside. Here's Cooper. He kicks to Smart. A 15-footer, and that one's good. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter. Here is Perkins. It's a 1-point game. Here's the franchise. Kicks it out to Paul. For 3. Good. He has 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Passes it to Cooper. There's the feed to Smart. He dishes it to Zeller. Clock at 4, using his post move to get the 2 points. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Perkins with the screen. And Smart over to help. Paul dishes to Randolph. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
The shot stood from the franchise.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Zeller setting the pick for Smart. Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Screened by Perkins. Here's the franchise. Good D by Johnson. Smart kicks to Zeller. Young passes to Smart. Back to Young. Here's Cooper. He's covered by Randolph. Out to the right wing. Kicks to Young. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Johnson dishes to Young. Again, Young missing. Clippers leading by 3. The franchise passes to Randall. Here's the franchise. 1:58 left in the third quarter.
Some excellent numbers in this one for the franchise. He's got 27 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
And he knocks down the first one. J.J. Redick's checked in for Paul. Then for the Celtics, Olynyk, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's Green in for Young. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now here's Smart. 7 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. 2 left to play in the third. Pass to the franchise. Here's Byrne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
A change for the Celtics. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Now the pass to McKenzie. A baseline J. Olynyk can't hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
1 second left, and it's good. Reddick's got 4 points now in the fourth.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
On tap this Saturday, November 17th, the Los Angeles Clippers go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, a division rivalry in the Pacific. Do not miss it.
Clippers leading by 9. A franchise. He's in at the point. He's out there with J.J. Redick. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Evan Turner. And it's Randolph in a power forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly. Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're deep. That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Here's the franchise. Out to Turner. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Walker. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Olynyk kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the franchise. Now the feed to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's the franchise. Outside Turner. Clock at 6. Here's Redick. And Boston with the rebound.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Shot's good by Walker.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's the franchise. Jordan, the pass to the franchise. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Jordan. They shoot again. The shot's good from the franchise. The franchise has got 31.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Feeds to Zeller. Back to Walker. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul comes in for J.J. Redick. Young's checked in for the Celtics.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Outside, Walker. to the left wing. Stolen away. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's the...
That was unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that.
Now Walker. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Olynyk. Great look there, but off target. Clippers leading by 11. Paul goes in. Here's the franchise. Off target at the rim. Smart passes to McKenzie. Perkins against Young. He feeds it to Zeller. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
7 seconds.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Fires the 3. They get it back. Inside. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Olynyk.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
And here is Paul. Passes it to the franchise. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Celtics trail by 9. Smart passes to McKenzie. Dishes it to Young. Pass to McKenzie. He kicks it to Smart. Clock at 6. Floats one. Perkins pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 9. Perkins with the screen for Paul. And there's the pass to the franchise. And Smart over to help. Lets it go with the 3. Paul outside. Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break. Been a solid outing for Jordan. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Here's the franchise. Another shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Olynyk's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Passes to McKenzie. Shoots the 3. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart misses. Clippers leading by 9. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And here is Los Angeles now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jordan with it. Pass to the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the steal.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk play. Just be solid out there.
Now the pass to McKenzie. Frames the 3-pointer.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there.
Here's the franchise. Paul kicks to Perkins. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Well, second chance points are not easy to come by, but when you work as hard as he has today, it becomes a lot easier.
Now the franchise.
McKenzie passes to Young. Passes it to McKenzie. 4 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Clippers leading by 7. Here's the franchise. Misses in close. Austin's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The dish to Smart. They get a hand on it. Now the Clippers moving it up, pushing it up. Shots good by Turner. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we put ourselves in the corner and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The franchise passes to Perkins. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Smart. Pass to Olynyk. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Kenzie passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Here's Olynyk. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Olynyk's got 19 points. And here's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Smart kicks to Olynyk. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. And hit the turnaround jumper. Ball left side. Here's the franchise. Turner up top. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him.
Looking at the game for Paul. He's got 10 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Here's Young. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
Jordan the screen. Here's the franchise.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans, Jones, are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Austin making a switch here. Walker's checked in to the wing on the left. Here's McKenzie. It falls! Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there. Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
Walker's shot is off.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So
That's it. And you know this, man.
and a tough. So the Clippers with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You know, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
Coach is always stressing defense to us. I never want to let either him or the rest of the team down. Our goal every night is to come out and get in trouble running their offense. And I think we accomplished that tonight.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
We were firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting mine when a team gets theirs.
Food tastes a little better.
Hey, the check's gonna look a little bigger.
Now, are we celebrating or what?
If you don't mind chilling with a young fella like me.
Let's do it.
You took care of business today, and I like it. Hustling between drills, paying attention to detail, getting after it when the time called for it. We play next.
Alright, chat, man. I didn't want to end the stream here, but I gotta go do something for my GF, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Other than that, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I definitely make it up to y'all tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna try to get up early and get a stream going. Other than that, man, like I said, I truly appreciate y'all guys. Yeah, chat. I don't know what time tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get up early. But yeah, man, see y'all boys tomorrow, chat. And good night to everybody that's in stream. And always, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the stream. I truly appreciate you guys. And appreciate somebody to hit the sub too, man. So I truly appreciate that as well. Wish I could shout you guys out, but YouTube don't work like that. But like I said, truly appreciate y'all guys, chat. See y'all boys tomorrow, man. Good night to everybody that's in stream.